Hi guys, it's Luz again with a video. Today I'm going to teach you how to make arroz con gandules, rice with pigeon peas. And this video is for Adriana, Rebecca, Jonathan, Patricia, Priscilla, Kimberly, Crisia, Thomas, Jason, and to all my friends that always ask me for this recipe. So things you will need. You will need a caldero, and we're going to talk about that a little later. Olive oil, but you can use vegetable or corn, but this is a healthier alternative. Don't use extra virgin because it will add flavor. So just regular, any brand. Olive oil, olives, cumin, garlic, sofrito, black pepper, sazon badia. Don't use Goya because Goya has MSG. Sazon badia. And some roasted red peppers for garnish, but this is optional. And then you'll need the rice, 3 cups of rice. And I use medium grain. It's better to use medium grains to do this rice. But if you don't have medium grain, just use long grain, but medium grain tastes much better. And frozen pigeon peas, gandules, or canned gandules. But I rather you use the frozen pigeon peas because it's like you having it, it's like it's fresh, it's delicious. And a fork, a spoon, a measuring spoon. And without further ado, I'm going to start. So the first thing you're going to do, and I don't have this fancy equipment, so you're gonna have to bear with me. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add, I will say about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And there I'm going to add like 4 tablespoons of sofrito. And if you go to my channel, I have 2 videos of how to make sofrito, and one is how to make sofrito in 5 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up. Lo voy a sofreír. I'm going to saute this sofrito. And I'm using a cast iron skillet instead of using my caldero because aluminum is supposed to be bad for your brain, so I'd rather you guys start using a cast iron calderos than aluminum calderos. But you still will need either a caldero or an aluminum caldero because for some reason, that's what makes the rice so delicious. So let me get a spoon. And I'm sauteing this. And maybe I will say 2 minutes saute, and then I'm going to add the other ingredients. Okay. So let me start adding the other ingredients. I'm going to add about 10 olives. And even if you don't like olives, it adds a lot of flavor, so you can take the olives out. But you need to put some olives there, even if you don't like it. I believe cumin was what? I wrote it down. A teaspoon of cumin. And I already started. Oh. Okay, a teaspoon of garlic powder. And you know I'm saying measuring for you guys because I don't measure anything. What else? Oh, teaspoon of pepper. Arroz con gandules loves pepper. And now I'm going to add the 2 envelopes of sazon, and that's what gives it the color. Plus it adds other flavors. It does have peppers and cumin. I just like to add extra. Oh, this is looking really nice. Let me lower this because I have to talk to you about the pigeon peas. So the pigeon peas, they come frozen. To cook them, you need to bring 3 cups of water to a boil with a little bit of salt. And then you need to cook the gandules for 10 minutes. So it takes 10 minutes to cook this gandules. And my husband came over here and I'm making a video. So, hi honey. Hello. So I'm going to continue with the video. So you need to cook the gandules for 10 minutes. And the water from the gandules is what gives the rice the flavor of the gandules. I'm going to use half a bag of gandules because it's only 3 cups of rice and I already have some cooked. So I'm going to add to the pot the gandules with the water. And the water is what has all the flavors. And then I will add the rice. Now I'm going to add the 3 cups of white rice. Now what I do is, after I add the rice and the gandules, I add water. It is about, I will say, 2 inches above the rice and the gandules. I don't measure. I just take the little container, put some water here, and then I add water to the pot, and I make sure that it is about 1 inch, 2 inches above all the ingredients. Perfect. Now I will bring that to a boil. I will lower the temperature, medium to low, and then I will cook that for 30 minutes. And I don't open the pot of anything. After 30 minutes, I just move it around with a fork, and hopefully the rice is delicious. So I'll see you guys back in 30 minutes. Don't forget, you bring that to a boil, you lower it medium to low, and you cook for 30 minutes. So I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. The rice is ready. It's beautiful. I forgot to tell you to put cilantro in the pot. You're supposed to cook it with cilantro, and I forgot. Also, I had to switch the pot because it was too small. So make sure that for 3 cups, you use a nice size caldero. And I'm going to tell you the recipe again. 3 cups of rice, 8 ounces of gandules, frozen gandules, cook. You know, bring the water to 3 cups of water. You bring them to a boil. You add some salt. You add the gandules and you cook it for 10 minutes, and don't throw that water. That water is the flavor. 2 envelopes of sazon. I tell you, 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Use 4 teaspoons of olive oil. About 10 olives, cumin, garlic, pepper, a bunch of cilantro, and water. And like I told you, that's how I do it. After I put all the ingredients, I just add the water to at least 2 inches from the ingredients. And then you bring it to a rapid boil, and then you lower the heat medium to low, and then you cover it. And look at how beautiful it is. And then to garnish it, I forgot to bring the cilantro. You can put a few fresh leaves of cilantro Okay. And you can add some roasted red peppers. Just put it on the top for presentation. And this is your Titi's arroz con gandules. And look at that, it's beautiful. Let me try some. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Christmas. Happy New Year. I hope you use this recipe. And always remember you, Titi. God bless. Bye.